happening, y'all? Welcome back for another fun, exciting episode of the Creatia Conversation, the number one news source. Source is the word I'm looking for all that nerd-ish on the hub. I am your host, Lord Cussalot Travis Pointer, aka the Dragon King, aka Big T, aka T Money, aka Sweet T, aka Black Merlin, aka DHNIC. And I am joined today by my co-host, the Warden, Matt Ritter. How you doing today, Matt?
I'm doing good. Happy Friday to you, JJ.
Happy Friday, JJ. Happy Zelda Day to all you Zelda folks out there. I know y'all been waiting for the day.
Will's been giving me spoilers all day, even though I'm not going to play it, so it's not really a spoiler. Well, I might, but as of now, I'm not. Too much shit going on. But I mean, it's technically a news search, Travis. We search the internet for the news that we want to bring to you that we think is going to entertain you the most. So it's your news source and your news search.
You heard search. See, I don't even know if the word search actually came out of my mouth there either. It felt like actual words weren't happening at that point for me. So
I like anything that comes out of your mouth.
Don't we all? Oh man, but what you been up to, sir? I haven't talked to you in about a week. What you been, watching? What you been playing? All that good stuff.
My regular wrestling shit. We talked about it earlier in the week. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Evil Dead Rise was available on video on demand on the 9th, so I picked that up. Hogwarts Legacy. I got Avada Kedavra. I think I fucked up some of the side quest stories because I was like running around exploring shit, doing shit, found some dude, which was, I think, Rookwood, I think it was Rookwood, and I killed him.
Mm-hmm.
I got into some shit with him, and then like I went and had a conversation with Natty, and Natty, like, I felt like there was something I was supposed to do after the conversation, and then nothing happened. In the next conversation, she's like, well, since Rookwood's gone, we still have to get rid of Harlow. And I'm like, I feel like I did something out of order here. But like, I went somewhere and I found a map, and then I wanted to find out what was on the map, and I didn't even get a quest to go find the map. I just found it. So like, I've just kind of been running around exploring, doing shit, and killing as many people as possible with Avada Kedavra along the way.
Yeah, once I had that one, like, how you have those, spell loadouts and all that kind of stuff. Once I had all three of the curses, 3 of my 4 go-to slots were all those 3 unforgivable curses because they're all so useful.
But I finished the 4th trial, or the pensive thing, so now I have to go defend Hogwarts, which I think is probably one of like the last things you have to do, right?
I think so, yeah.
And then I got the because I had to get the grap horn to do that, so I got that. Did a little bit of breeding. What else did I do? I'm like also I do like breeding. I love breeding. It's my favorite thing to do. In and out of video games.
Mm-hmm.
But the centaurs. I'm at the part where like me and Poppy are like, hey, let's go have the centaurs. And like she tells me that her family was poachers, and I kind of think she wants to fuck me, which I mean I'd let her, like, whatever.
Okay. You actually mentioned Hogwarts. I saw something that just popped up like a little while ago. It's a good thing that you have a PS5 because Switch people are not happy right now. The Switch port has been delayed again.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And is now 6 months away from that. It's been delayed to November 14th. This actually came from Games Radar. I saw it earlier today. It's been delayed again, now by a small amount. The Switch port is now coming November 14th, 2023. So 4 months back from what it was supposed to come out. And it's really like, I'll just read this over. So we know fans are looking forward to playing on Switch. Therefore, creating the best possible experience is our top priority. A tweet from the game's official account reads, "Thank you for your patience." So basically, the Switch is not very powerful hardware, and it just can't run this fucking game. Like, that's really what the problem is. And I don't know what they can really do about that besides like remove stuff.
It makes sense. I get it. It just sucks because they made promises and they said this was going to happen, and I hate when they make promises and they don't deliver on them.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, I don't know how much Pokemon we're going to talk, what you had in your plans today, but I tweeted out from the Creatia World Twitter account. Pokemon, you said early 2023, spring of 2023. It is mid-May. Where the fuck is my Pokemon Home compatibility for Scarlet and Violet? Where the fuck is it? I'm tired of waiting. And I get like, I'll be online, I'll be looking, and there'll be like leaks and shit. Oh, yeah, you know, when compatibility comes, you'll get an exclusive version through Pokemon Home of all 3 starter Pokemon. It's like, oh, that's great. I love all the things that I can learn about getting that I can't fucking get. How about give me a date? A date. I don't even care if they say July. Just give me a fucking day so I have something to look forward to. What is early 2023, Travis? Is June aren't May and June technically mid 2023? Like,
technically, I would, if somebody told me early 2023, the cutoff for me to where you could even remotely consider it early 23 is before June 1st.
Okay.
that's the longest I'll give you the benefit of the doubt for. Like, once we hit June 1st, it is no longer early 2023. We are now in the second half of 2023. It's like, we know, with ages, you know, like you're in your early 30s or your late 30s. Like, I think the cutoff is at 35. So it's like, once you cross that line, you're no longer in your early 30s.
You heard him, Pokemon. You have till the end of the month to get Pokemon Home to us, because you said it would be available early 2023. Technically, you said spring. And I'm pretty sure spring's damn near over. Summer. It was 80 here yesterday.
Summer solstice is June 21st, I believe.
Okay, well, either way.
Did they say early 2023 or did they say spring 2023?
Both.
Oh.
So early spring 2023 is what I'm going to go with. And we're there. Where the fuck's my game?
Okay, if you're looking for early spring 2023, we've crossed that line already. That was in April.
Fuck's my Pokemon Home.
I don't know where your Pokemon Home is, but I know where we are right now. We're on the Creatia Conversation, and you are, folks, watching right now on the Creatia Conversation. We want to thank you for watching us. If you're watching us later, you know you can't watch us live. You can go to twitch.tv/Creatia World and watch us live right there. Also, if you're there watching on twitch.tv/Creatia World, subscribe. We really appreciate that. And, you know, one way you can do that for free, if you have Amazon Prime, that means you have Prime Gaming, and therefore you're able to subscribe on Twitch for free. So you can, you know, give it to a Twitch streamer every month. You got to re-up it every month. They don't do it automatically. But we really appreciate you throwing that our way. Or just, you know, if you have another Twitch streamer out there that you really want to support, throw it to them. But use it every month. If you don't use it, you lose it, you know? So
listen,
use it.
Be like Amani. Be like my wife, Kate. Be like Vince's girlfriend, Melissa. Give it to a Twitch streamer. Throw it to his Twitch streamer at least once a month. Make them happy.
At least once a month. Also, watch us live on YouTube at youtube.com/Creatia World. But you can also watch us later there. And, you know, if you subscribe there, what you also need to do, hit that notification bell. That way, you know, every time we go live, every time we drop a new video, all that kind of stuff. So we're right there for you. But if you want to watch us later, another way you can do that is by going to Pornhub. This is Matt's favorite place for you to watch us. It's pornhub.com/model/Creatia World. So go there, check that out. Booyah.
No better time to give it to us on, or to give it to your favorite Twitch streamer than while you're watching us on Pornhub.
There you go. There you go. And if you want to throw us a few bucks and, you know, support us that way, you can go to Patreon at patreon.com/Creatia World. And you go there, you can get a lot of our extra stuff, like Return to Wrestling with myself and the Warden Matt Ritter. We're going through old WCW stuff. We're now in the weeks leading up to Halloween Havoc 1997. And I can only imagine the misery that Matt's going through while watching that. Also, Multiverses, myself and Mara the Shark Watkins. The next movie we're doing is Justice League Flashpoint Paradox in preparation for the new Flash movie coming out soon. So that'll be good time, good fun. It's based on the comic that the new movie is based off of as well. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, but also, you know, there's other stuff you can get on Patreon. You subscribe at higher levels, but, you know, $1 gets you all that stuff. And we really appreciate that.
We do.
So with that, Matt, I think you know what time it is.
It's newsy time.
Newsy time. So, Matt.
Travis.
Matrick.
Trevor.
How dare you?
I couldn't think
dare
of
you.
anything clever to add to Travis. Sorry.
How dare you? See, none of you watching right now know how insulting that is. He does.
Trevathan?
Anything but Trevor. Anyway, there's some news on the Twitter front, sir.
Okay.
Elon Musk has stepped down as CEO and he has named a new one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a long time ago, long ago, he put out a poll asking the people of Twitter if he should step down. And overwhelmingly, we all said, fuck yeah, get the hell out of here.
We did.
And he actually did it. I don't know if
Finally.
I really expected him to actually do it or not, but he did. So yeah, this article comes from comicbook.com from a Patrick Kavanaugh. So go give them a click, read this, make sure they can keep their jobs. Months after Twitter users voted to have Elon Musk step down from the company as CEO, he revealed earlier this week that he had finally found a replacement for the position, with today seeing him announce that Linda Yaccarino would be taking over as CEO. Yaccarino most recently held the position of chairman at Global Advertising and Partnerships at NBC Universal, a position which she resigned from on Friday. It would seem that a key component in finding a replacement would be to enlist new paths of revenue, with Yaccarino's experience in ad sales possibly bringing with it not only a surge in profits, but also a potential shift in the culture of the social media platform. Let's see. So yeah, I'm excited to welcome Linda Yaccarino as the new CEO of Twitter. Musk posted on Twitter. Yaccarino will focus primarily on business operations while I focus on product design and new technology. Looking forward to working with Linda to transform this platform into X, the everything app. I don't know what that X means. Okay. But yeah, new CEO of Twitter. How you feeling? There's a lot more of this article, but it's
so
not important.
Kate actually shared with me a thing last night on TikTok when I got home where they talked about, I believe it's called the glass ledge or the glass cliff instead of the glass ceiling, where essentially all of these CEOs, business owners, whatever, they buy a property, they fuck it up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they appoint a woman as CEO and pretty much blame her for all their fuck ups. Make it almost impossible for her to recover.
Mm-hmm.
And that's probably what Elon's doing here. He's like, oh, well, you know, I've done all of this stuff that liberals don't support, so I'll put a woman in charge as CEO and then they can't complain. But then when she fails, because I've already fucked this place up so bad, it's on her now. It's not on me. I gave them what they wanted. I already damn near ruined this fucking thing myself. You know, it happens with presidents all the time where, you know, a president will start doing things, and by the next presidency, you see the fallout of those things like coming to fruition, and they're good, and things are good. And the president that's sitting gets the credit for the good things that the president before him did.
Mm-hmm.
And then he fucks everything up, and the president behind him gets the blame for all the shit that he fucked up because it takes so long for things to tumble down.
Yep. It's also something that we see in sports too, as far as coaches go, because there'll be teams that are like in complete shambles, just like ain't shit teams. And those are the kinds of jobs that minority coaches tend to get. Mm-hmm. And when they can't make that team, like, you know, Super Bowl contenders in like a year or two, or like make the playoffs that year, then they're getting fired because they couldn't do the job. And it's like, yo, you gave them shit to work with. So it's just, yeah, it's what folks do. The people, the powers that be love doing those things.
Yeah, they do. So that's how I feel about that. Hopefully she can make some chicken salad out of this chicken shit. But
let's hope.
We'll see.
All right. So yeah, we can move on from that. I know you want to talk some Pokemon, so let's talk some Pokemon.
I mean, I already talked Pokemon, and I kind of got all that off my chest. But
I know, but there's more fun Pokemon stuff to talk about.
There's stuff to be excited about.
Yes.
Outside of my pessimism.
So Project Bloom is something that's coming from the Pokemon developers, Game Freak.
I knew you'd like this.
So, Pokemon Studio is teaming with Private Division for an ambitious samurai game. So, stunning concept art hints at what may be Game Freak's first true foray into high-end AAA development. This article comes from IGN, from Kate Bailey. Game Freak, the studio best known for Pokemon, is partnering with Private Division in what appears to be its first major foray into AAA into the action adventure space. Let's see. Here we go. So, Private Division announced that it is working with Game Freak on Project Bloom, an ambitious new action adventure game. In a statement, Game Freak director Kota Furushima said that fans can expect something very different from its usual monster collecting fare. We're thrilled to have the opportunity to create new IP that is bold and tonally different from our prior work, Furushima said. From the beginning, Private Division was the publisher we wanted to work with on our new game. Their track record and global expertise gave us all the confidence to create a sweeping new action adventure game that we can't wait to share more about in the future. There's more to this article, but that's the gist of it. They also shared I guess we would call this some concept art or screen grab or whatever the fuck. Let me just throw that up here so y'all can get a look at that. So yeah, dude in the hat in the woods.
Is that Pang Tong?
No, I don't think that's Pang Tong. It'd be great if it was. Pang
That's
Tong
China anyway.
I'm about to say he wasn't a
samurai.
samurai.
Yeah, I know. It's just the hat. I saw the hat.
I know.
It's Pang Tong or it's fucking Kung Lao. One of the two.
I say, Pang Tong is a favorite of mine. So
yeah.
But yeah, how you feeling? Game Freak, Pokemon stuff, making what you say?
I said fucking shoe army over here. They said it, Travis. Game Freak is an expert in global marketing. Pokemon is still, from 1997 to 2023, one of the biggest brands in the world, whether it is TV, movies, video games, trading card games, toys, accessories. They do an amazing job. So if they can take their expertise, which they've slowly built up working on these Pokemon games, and apply it with the graphic capability of a PC or a main console and do something really cool and really crazy, then I'm absolutely all for it. Like, I have supported Game Freak all the way, and that's through the mainline games of Pokemon. You have supported Game Freak through like Pokemon Snap and stuff like that. Like, they find a little bit of something for everyone everywhere. So if they want to turn this product, this game, into their main console version of Pokemon with different sorts of spin-offs and things like that, and little extra things that you can do that kind of suits everybody if you're not into the main title, then fuck yeah, absolutely. Like, they're amazing at this. We might get cartoons, we might get movies, we might get a lot of shit. So
yeah, I'm really excited to see what they do with this. Like I said, this is very different from what they normally do. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm trying to remember, did you play Ghost of Tsushima?
I have not. No.
You should add that to your list.
It is on my list.
Yeah.
Listen, once I beat Hogwarts, I will figure out where the fuck I'm going next, because Final Fantasy 16 is coming out. I still have stuff on Final Fantasy 7 and the remake to do and beat. I finally got my PS4 shit synced over, so like all my progress from my PS4 on that game is there. But then I started a PS5 version of that game but I did that before I got everything synced over. So like now I have all my shit.
You lack patience.
Yeah, and then there's Jedi Survivor, Travis.
Yeah, there's a lot of games, and it's not slowing down. That's the thing. It's not gonna get better.
I don't like you make me do this show. Like here, like I joked with you or talked to you a little bit about like, hey, maybe we cut down. If you cut down 3 days a week, Travis, I can start playing video games again.
No, you can't.
Yeah, because then I can do this show 1 day a week, and then the other 4 days I'll be able to play video games.
It's only an hour. That only gives you an hour. That's not going to do it. But I'm looking forward to this. I really do want to see what they do with it. It's going to be a while, I know, but still, I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm wondering
I'd
also if
actually
it's
miss
going to be
this.
Nintendo exclusive because they typically do work with Nintendo. So is it going to be on everything?
Looking at that does not look like something you're playing or seeing on the Switch graphically. So
Neither does Hogwarts Legacy, and they're trying that. So
and they
and
pushed
they're
it back to
failing.
November again. So
Exactly. That's my point. Like it's just they're not above trying it, is what I'm saying. So it could be a problem.
get us that Switch 2 out.
I still don't believe that's real. I really don't. Let's see. Yeah. We've talked about this before, actually. Remember we were talking about The Bear?
Yes.
So yeah,
TV
season
show.
2 has a release date, so that's fun. They put a little trailer out that really doesn't tell you anything, so I'm not gonna play it here. But June 22nd.
Okay.
So you that's one that you're looking forward to. Once you like hop on it as soon as it comes out. What are you thinking?
I have to get caught up before I hop on it.
Oh, really? You didn't finish it? Okay.
No. So once I get caught up and finish it, I'll decide how excited I am for the next season.
I see. Yeah, it's one that I guess you've worked in food before, so you know it's it can give you a whole lot of anxiety as you watch it. Because it's just like you see everything going, but like, oh no.
And that's the thing. Like we've talked about this before. Like I have shows that I can only watch with Kate. I have shows that I can watch by myself. And then I have to take the free time that I have when I'm not podcasting, when I'm not working, when I'm not fathering, and when I'm not working on the house, and divide it up between those shows. And certain shows that I already have a love and an interest and a built-in fandom for start to take priority over other shows.
I get it.
I got something that I want to share with you real quick that I didn't even tell you about, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, what's up?
Because you were talking about The Bear. And this has to do with something similar.
Is it the Seth Rollins thing?
It is the Seth Rollins thing. Did you already see it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, never mind then. Fine. Forget it.
Yes, I did see that. For those of you who don't know, Seth Rollins announced the Bears schedule this year. That was fun.
It was. And we were like, oh, the Bear. And then I was like, hey, this is a little bit of everything. Like, we grew up in Chicago. We're Bears fans. It's Seth Rollins. We love wrestling. This is Creatia Conversation. It's a little fun thing. Like, I'll surprise Travis. Nope.
Sorry, you couldn't surprise me today, Matt. I'll try to be more surprisable in the future.
Oh, fuck.
We do need to move on though, but before we do, I want to give you all a little something to think about here because we have some sponsors here. And when you have sponsors, you got to give them time. And I think it's time for us to give our sponsors a little time. How you feel about that, Matt?
I love giving our sponsors time because I love our sponsors.
All right. Well, here's a word from our sponsors. Want to spice things up in the bedroom? Then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. Because you see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, AdamandEve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creatiaworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creatiaworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog-related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creatiaworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creatiaworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creatiaworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful, clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night. It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, Dubby is made with high-quality ingredients and is completely sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, and is keto-friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash, jitters, or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix Dubby with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to dubby.creatiaworld.com and order your Dubby today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at dubby.creatiaworld.com for 10% off. Try Dubby today and feel the difference. The link is in the description. And we are back. You're muted, sir.
So what's your favorite flavor of Dubby, Travis? Because I have a guess.
I mean, your guess is probably right. It's pretty obvious if you know me.
Dragonade?
Absolutely.
Very well done. I did not the Adam, like, you guys couldn't see me. The Adam and Eve commercial got me. It really did. When shit started falling from the ceiling, like, at first I was like, oh, when the bondage came up and then stuff started falling, and I was like, I'm dying laughing. Travis had to mute me. So yeah.
Oh man. So, sir, I think we need to make a little shift here to our Creatia comic moment. And we're back. Creatia comic moment, folks. Were you about to say something? I think I cut you off with the intro. Did I cut you off?
Oh no, you said Creatia comic moments, and I said dun 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 as the music was playing. That was
I see. So we got some stuff. Yeah, I had fun making those because I couldn't shoot the full-on commercial, so I'm like, I got to do something. So I'll just do this, and that's what I did. But Creatia comic moment, we're gonna talk about the series finale of Titans. Other things happened this week, of course, too. We had episodes of The Flash, Superman and Lois, Gotham. That all happened this week, but Matt's not caught up on that, so we won't be talking about those things.
Wait, hold on. Gotham
Knights, I mean.
Okay. Because I was like, that show ended. Don't tell me they brought it back.
They did. They brought it back, and then they called it Gotham Knights, and it's somehow worse.
Fuck.
Oh man. But anyway, the Titan series finale, Matt. How you feeling? How did it hit you here? You know, did it hit you here?
It did not. Not the way I wanted it to.
What about here? Like down here? Did it hit you down here?
Not quite.
Yeah,
It was
me
more like
neither.
it was more like a shoulder punch than
Yeah,
anything.
yeah. It
For a
was.
series finale,
Yeah,
we started Titans off with the story of Rachel and Trigon, and I'm just gonna get this out of the way. I looked up the actress that plays Rachel. She's 19, so we're not going to talk about Raven's gear because I'm 36 years old, so I'm not doing that.
I had questions as well. Amadi would tell you like this is a very interesting choice for her white Raven gear.
I'm not gonna make comments on them. I'll leave it alone. It is what it is. However, we started with the story of Rachel, aka Raven, her father Trigon, figuring all that out, where she got her power from and everything. And it's kind of been a overextending arc through what Titans has been, including getting here with her brother Blood, who at the end of the last episode blew the horn and summoned Trigon. So in my head, my expectation was Trigon was going to be the big bad. Watching Trigon go out like a bitch did not satisfy me, Travis.
Yeah. It was very unsatisfactory seeing all this time us building up to Trigon and just like, oh no, what's going to happen when Trigon gets here? We got to deal with Trigon, and he gets here and Brother Blood just kind of he stabs him with a fork and kills him. It's just, what the hell?
And then, granted, rips his heart out, drinks the blood of his demon father's heart because he's a cannibal who eats his family. And after, some words, tells Rachel that he might have room for his sister left over too, which was kind of weird. And
I had a really hard time understanding his motivations. Like, it was, he wanted to be important. He wanted to, feel powerful and all that kind of stuff. Okay, you got there. You don't have to destroy 2 planets in order to do that. You've already gotten there.
Well, so he did kind of explain that in his little monologue with Starfire, where she said, this was your father's plan. This isn't your plan. You don't have to do that at the end. And he's like, listen, when you drink the blood of your father from his heart, you learn some things. And my father's biggest fear was that the people of planet Earth and the people of Tamaran would come together. And if they did, they would be unstoppable. And I'm never going to let anyone have power over me again or be strong enough to stop me. So I'm going to stop them before they become unstoppable.
Yeah. But you destroy that planet and the planet that you're on, then you have nowhere to be powerful at. Like,
hubris.
It's just like, it doesn't make no sense. You want to like, it's like, it was like on Game of Thrones, and they're like, you don't want to be Queen of the Ashes. Like, you want to just be all this all powerful being over nothing. Like,
yeah,
it's just, it made no sense to me. But
so you're not a fan of the if I can't have it, nobody can thought process?
No, because that doesn't make any damn sense. Because you still don't have it. Like, it makes zero sense to me. The level of, and here's the thing, I'm a fan of pettiness. All right, I enjoy pettiness.
He does.
But this is a level I just can't get to. Is why like I'm always confused about bees, because it's just like the level of petty that you have to die in order to cause somebody a minuscule amount of pain that won't last very long in the grand scheme of things is a level of petty that I can't understand.
Also, being the series finale, like I get, okay, I don't get. All right, so Superboy is the genetic clone of Superman with the intelligence. So he's like 50. If Lex Luthor and Superman fucked and had a baby, it's Superboy, right? Like,
right.
50-50. Okay. So I don't understand like how he was dead. And then like I knew he was coming back because Dick hit him with the red kryptonite epinephrine pen, the adrenaline thing, and then just kept watching him, but he was flatlining. And I'm like, okay, so apparently Dick knows how long this takes, and they're just not going to tell us how long this is supposed to take. So I knew he was coming back.
I don't think he knew how long it was going to take, but I thought he was like, there's still a chance, we'll give it time kind of thing.
Maybe. That was a lot of time. It felt like a very long time that
they
just had him hooked up.
Well, when Superman died, it took a long time for him to come back too. So,
wish he hadn't. Anyway.
Well,
Shout out to Doomsday.
Originally in the comics, that's when we met Connor in the first place. But
Yeah, I know. I had all of those comics. I had Steel, I had Superboy, I had the Cyborg Superman, which they tried to do in Supergirl.
yeah, that was so damn stupid. Like that's not Cyborg Superman.
That's not.
But yeah, you should watch the animated movies too. They're good.
But so Connor comes back to life. As far as I know, Superman's only weakness is magic.
And kryptonite.
Well, and kryptonite. Brother Blood's only power is magic, which is how he was able to kill Superboy in the first place.
Right.
And he just shows up, and Brother Blood's like, "You can't defeat me." And Dick's like, "But he can." And all he does is like shoot him with laser eyes into, the machine that they were using to open the wormhole to draw them together. He didn't really use his Lex intelligence. He just used the Superman powers, and the Superman power is supposed to be weak against the magic. So,
well, his power isn't weak against the magic. It's the magic that's able to hurt him. Is the thing.
Yeah, kill him essentially.
Right.
So, I don't know. And then like the happy end, like I figured series finale. Okay, we're gonna kill off Connor. Starfire's gonna sacrifice herself, and everyone's gonna move on with their lives.
Your hatred for Superman trickles down to Connor as well. Is that what's happening here?
No,
because why did you want Connor dead?
I mean, I was not a fan of the character of Connor through the Titan series. Like he was not doing it for me. I liked him a little bit better as like Lex Connor. I didn't trust him.
He was more interesting then,
yeah. But though, like again, we did the whole happy ending thing, Travis, where Starfire wasn't dead and she came back. Beast Boy's fake crying was driving me nuts in the background. It was fucking awful, and I love me some Beast Boy.
But we were watching it the whole time, like, dude, you need therapy. Like, I feel like you haven't stopped crying for the last 8 episodes. Like, it's just like it's been rough for you, sir.
But like, yeah, you do the whole. So Starfire's not dead. Her blue power's gone. Matt said, "Yeah, fuck that dude." Her blue power's gone. She's back to, orange Starfire. She just blew up whatever special shit was in her and killed Brother Blood.
So how does she have powers again? Because she gave that normal Starfire power to her sister. Like, she doesn't have that anymore. So, like, how does she have powers now?
Yeah. I guess it's... I don't know how stars work in suns, but maybe like if you overpower, because like a blue flame is the hottest flame. So she just like burned herself out and then it brought it back down to like a regular flame. I don't know. Connor's going to get some daddy time and learn how to fly, which we saw at the very end of the episode, he grew his hair back somehow real quick. It seemed like that just.
No, he didn't grow it back real quick. That was, you talking about when they were sitting around at Christmas time and shit?
No. At the very end when he's like hanging out with daddy, and Superman's teaching him how to fly. I don't know how far in the future that was.
We don't know how long forward that was.
He had his hair back. I guess Starfire and Dick are gonna fuck, and Cyborg's not getting any. So poor Cyborg, because I know he was anticipating that when that whole thing happened, and now that's not happening. Raven's just gonna go to college, like at Bloodhaven University.
Yeah. It's.
Beast Boy's going back to the Red. We don't even know what the fuck that's. We never even really got an answer about what that's.
And I was actually gonna bring that up too, because this whole Beast Boy and the Red thing was such a fucking waste. We wasted entire episodes on this. Like, it amounted to nothing. Like, when it came down to them, like, defeating Brother Blood at the end and all that kind of stuff, he didn't even use that stuff from the Red. Like, it was like, why did we do that? Why? Like, when he was pulling those cords out and he wasn't actually like unplugging them, like, dude, you just transform into an animal that's stronger than you and yank the shit out. Like, why aren't you doing that? It makes no damn sense.
You turned into a tiger one time to beat up some possessed fucking guards, and then that was it.
Yeah, like turn into a fucking gorilla and yank the shit out.
He did turn his arm into an octopus tentacle to keep him from being sucked into the
flying away. Yeah. So it's just there was so much that was unsatisfying about this, and I'm worried because there's been some stuff trickling out, some rumors and stuff as far as DC stuff on television, as far as they're pretty much all about to go away except for the James Gunn stuff, because the CW purchase, there's a good chance that those shows aren't getting renewed there. We know this is the end of the Flash. We got like 2 episodes left, I think. Gotham Knights, if it gets another season, I'll be fucking shocked because it's not good at all. I haven't really found people that liked it. So
I almost want to watch it just to see if it's really that bad or if I can find some weird enjoyment out of it.
if you can, I'd be, interested. Because when it comes to bad television, I enjoy that too. Like, if there's stuff that's like bad enough to where I'm like, this is so bad, it's funny and fun to watch, I'm good. It's not fun to watch, Matt. It's just when we watch these shows, these superhero shows, you want to see the heroes look like the heroes, and have their suits on and all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
We are 7, 8, maybe episodes in on Gotham Knights. Hold on, let me see. Gotham Knights, you're right there. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that was 8 episodes in this week. Nobody has any kind of costume or anything. I'm just like, well, let me rewind. The girl that's Robin here, she has like a all black thing that she wears, but it's not a Robin suit, So
And Tim, like, he got his Robin suit. He spent a day hanging out with fucking Jason, and they didn't even really talk about what the fuck Tim's gonna do. I guess he's gonna hang out with stuff. He does kind of look like.
Well, he said he was gonna look like he was talking. He was gonna move in with old dude. He's gonna go back and forth between Gotham and Metropolis. He said,
right, but like as far, I guess he's gonna hang out with Starfire and fucking Nightwing and be Nightwing's assistant. I'm assuming, since there is no real Bruce Wayne for him to go tag along with. But
I think I'm guessing he'll spend most of his time in Gotham, and then kind of go to Metropolis every now and then because Bernard's there. But yeah, because they can't just have the Red Hood Gotham. Yeah. Like, as much as I'm okay with that, the rest of the world probably isn't. But yeah. I mean, that's it for Titans. It was for me very underwhelming.
It was what it was.
Yeah. And I guess that's it for this week's Creatia Comic Moment. I wanted more.
Sorry.
Yeah, I want an apology from them, not from you. It was not satisfying at all.
Well, I'm apologizing to the listeners that we're not more excited about it. They didn't give us more. There's not more for us to be like, this was fucking awesome. The way to end the show. Like, now I know, like, not necessarily because I didn't love it as much as Mara loved Game of Thrones, but like, now I know why she was so disappointed, kind of, in the ending of Game of Thrones. She felt it was very underwhelming. I didn't hate it as much as she did, but this,
I didn't either. But a lot of people really hate. I understand why they hated it so much. It's just it didn't bother me as much as it bothered other people. My expectations lowered once we got into the portions where it's like, oh, we're making this up now. We just have an outline. We don't have actual story written for us anymore. But yeah. All right, Matt. We mentioned earlier, Final Fantasy 16 is coming next month.
We did.
I'm really looking forward to that. They dropped a whole bunch of trailers yesterday, just explaining different aspects of the game, and I think we should go ahead and watch them all.
I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right. So the first one is about Clive and his abilities, which I still hate his name, but
nothing you can do about that.
Exactly.
Well, in 10, you were able to change Titus's name to whatever the fuck you wanted. I named him Matt.
Yes, I do remember that.
I always come on strong.
Yeah, we talked about this before. The abilities and all that kind of, the system of leveling up is similar to Final Fantasy X.
Mm-hmm.
How they had the spheres and ability points and all that kind of stuff. Seems like they're doing something similar here. I like that idea.
7 has something kind of like that too in the remake.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, so abilities can be unlearned and points refunded if you change your mind. Okay. I guess that's a pretty good thing when you go into something you think it's going to do one thing and it's not working out the way you thought it was. I'm like, maybe I should do something different.
Yeah, I'm a gotta catch them all kind of guy. So the Hall of Virtue.
I guess it's kind of like a training room, kind of like a danger room in X-Men kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
So was he switching between characters there?
Between character, no, I don't think he's switching between characters. I think he's switching between. You know how this one is all about the summons, the icons, and he has the
Yeah.
power of all the icons. And I think he's like switching between the powers of the different icons.
Okay, because I saw on the top left-hand side, it looked like the character, whatever was selected that had the health bar or whatever, was changing.
Yeah, I
as
think
he
that
was
might have
switching
been.
moves.
Yeah, I think that might have been the switching between the different icons.
Okay, I
Uh,
prefer Aeons, but
yeah, is it just because that's what you got used to?
it's because it's what I fell in love with, Travis.
Here, speaking of icons, let's watch this one. And the way they spell icons here is funny to me, but you know. All right, this is
Iconic actions. Fuck it.
Yeah, he summoned the power with it, gives him the fire there. Yeah, is that what you're talking about before?
Yeah, that's what I saw.
Okay. The more I see of this game, the more anxious I am to play it. All this looks so fucking awesome to me. What's bothering you, Matt? What's up?
Using
turn-based.
No, it's not the turn-based. It doesn't bother me. I didn't have a problem with that in Final Fantasy 7 or 13 or any of that shit. Well, I think 13 might have still been a little bit of turn-based.
13 still turn-based.
Yeah. I don't like that he's not summoning the icons. I don't like that he's summoning their powers and I'm using them as him.
There's more.
Okay. Because I'm like, if the whole point is getting the icons and then using their power and having interesting moves based on their power, but I'm not actually summoning motherfucking Ifrit, like,
oh, just wait. I'll show you this one. Because he transforms into the icons as well. Then you just got big ass kaiju battle going on.
Okay. Now we're on the same page. They better have dope summoning cinematics.
They better what?
They better have dope summoning cinematics.
Yeah, one of them that showed him like transforming into the icons is pretty dope. In your face.
So is that an Ifrit fighting an Ifrit?
Looks like it.
So what I do really enjoy about the Final Fantasy series is they changed the names, icons, aeons. I forget what they were in Final Fantasy 13. But
Yeah.
they changed the names of the summons,
Mm-hmm.
but the characters essentially stay mostly the same. Like Ifrit is going to be your fire summon.
It's Ifrit no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah, Bahamut,
Shiva.
Shiva. You don't always have
Ixion.
Ixion or
Say Ixion. I haven't seen any of them besides 10. I've seen different, like electric ones, but it wasn't Ixion.
That almost looked like Val 4 flying around, but I don't think it was.
Looks kind of like a Phoenix kind of thing, though.
Yeah, which is what kind of Val 4 was.
Kinda, yeah. Let's see. Party members or story focus mode?
Party members.
Okay.
Let's have a party, Travis.
I like to have a party. Bring the volume down a little bit on this. Okay. I mean, I feel like I just need a dog, but you know.
Yeah. So my question is, are we controlling the actions of the party members, or are they just kind of fighting
So
autonomously alongside us?
Yeah, they're mostly doing on their own. It's kind of like what you do in certain games. You tell them like a style you want them to fight as, like be more like aggressive or more defensive or focus on healing, that kind of thing. And then they do it all on their own, and you just controlling Clive.
Because I do appreciate the ability to switch out characters and try different characters, fighting styles, and things like that. But
that's the only thing about this game that I'm not really digging is that part. But
they did say that during certain points, stalwart characters will join your fight. So you're not really building a party to go adventuring. You're just going to kind of meet up with some people along the way, and they're going to help you fight out some battles.
At certain points, yeah. It's mostly you and the dog.
Which, I mean...
Yeah. All right. And then...
Can I give my dog an icon and make my dog turn into an icon?
That'd be awesome.
That's how they should have done it. Instead of Clive transforming, you give the icon powers to the dog, and then the dog transforms into your icon. See, Final Fantasy, I got you.
I think story focus mode is more the like a difficulty setting.
Yeah, that's normally the setting I play first time through. Whenever they ask you, do you want to focus more on story or fighting? I always pick story.
Same here, because I'm an adult with responsibilities in life, and I don't have time to get that good at the game. So
I love the stories. That's why I play these games.
Yeah. Play your way. It was like the Burger King video game.
Auto evade?
Yeah, so there's different things you can equip to like make those things easier and all that kind of stuff too. So
without sacrificing the fun, yeah.
Right. You can kind of decide like what you want to be easier and all that kind of stuff depending on what your loadout is. So all right, we got one more here. The official Torgal overview trailer. I don't know what that means. I think that's
what the fuck's a Torgal?
I don't know. Let's see. Oh, no.
Yes.
We ended with the right one. Let's slip the dog of war.
Oh, his name is Torgal. Okay.
Yeah.
It fights and heals me? Man's best friend.
Because you can give him direct commands too. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right.
Okay. I am looking forward to fighting with the dog again. Listen, Final Fantasy, I know it's too late, but if you had consulted me, I would have told you turn the dog into the icon. That would have been fun.
Oh man, did you ever watch those longer overview trailers and stuff? They're like 12, 15 minutes long.
I did not because, well, I like watching some of the gameplay to see what it's going to be like and what I'm getting myself into and all that. I don't want to get too much. I want to experience the game. I don't want to know too much about what's going on. Like, I like walking into games like this kind of blind and not knowing what to expect. Whereas
Right.
other games like Pokemon, I want to know what the final evolution of the starter is, so I know that I don't pick the wrong one and I don't get all the way and I got a shitty,
Yeah.
But in this case, this is something that I feel like it lends so much more to the story that I don't want too many spoilers about what's happening. I want to
Most of the
really
stuff they're showing,
experience it.
yeah, most of the stuff they're showing isn't story stuff. They're very protective on story stuff, but I understand. But yeah, I think that'll be it for today, Matt.
Okay.
We had a good time here. It was good seeing you, good hanging out with you as always. And all you folks watching at home or in your car or wherever you're watching, I don't know where you are. I don't know your life. Thank you. We appreciate you being here. Don't forget you can follow us on all the socials: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter at It's Creatia World. That is at ITSCREATIA World. Also on Facebook at facebook.com/Creatia World. And while you're on Facebook, don't forget to check out our groups. We got one if you're into Game of Thrones, a House of the Dragon, and all that good stuff. Head over there, facebook.com/group/them dragons. You go there, talk all that stuff, share your memes, share dragon pictures because dragons are cool. If you're a wrestling fan, though, there's a good place for you to go. Where's that place, Matt?
You guys can go to facebook.com/group/smacking it raw or tune in here live on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch at twitch.tv/Creatia World, youtube.com/Creatia World, or facebook.com/Creatia World, and watch us tonight and every Friday live, 11 p.m. Central Time, unless, work or something comes up. This week, it will be me, Miss Katie Kinsey Bebe, and Tim King from The Tim King Show tonight. Vince is off for the second week in a row. So come tune in, join us, and check that out.
So also, y'all, don't forget to check out creatiaworld.com. That's where you learn all about us and what we do. You want to know what Matt's favorite drink is? You want to know how many tattoos Matt has, where his tattoos are, how many piercings he has, what's pierced, all that good stuff. You should probably go to creatiaworld.com. You might find that stuff out. You want to know what, my Hogwarts house is? If you didn't see earlier when we were talking Hogwarts, like months ago, and I said what my Hogwarts house was, go to creatiaworld.com. You can find that kind of stuff out.
Or also pictures of warts on his hog.
Might be there. You never know until you go to creatiaworld.com. But that'll be it, y'all. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Lord_Cussalott. That is at LORD_CUSSALOTT. Matt, where can they find you?
On Twitter only at Matt Ridders, MATTRIDDR, or at Getting Off. Also, I believe Saturday night, 11 p.m., Getting Off will return, and we will be covering the Final Destination franchise. So come check us out this Saturday, 11 p.m. Central. All those places
that traumatized a generation.
Absolutely.
To this day, I still don't ride behind log trucks. But thank you all again for watching. We'll see y'all Monday. Until then, we out.